something? I remember a couple posts about that back in the day.
Well, I'm gonna reveal something a little bit. A part of it was gamesmanship, knowing we had a negotiation coming up.
Yeah.
You know, so and only a couple of people knew that. Oliver knew that, and I think one other, my partner Zach. But there was some gamesmanship to it. I didn't expect to get sued doing it, but you know, I knew that if I can make them see what a future without us would look like, that it would help our deal purposes in the long run.
Well, and you even kind of showing, you know, because you'd be breaking the mold, and then other promotions could follow suit. So apparently it freaked them out a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
so I already asked you what it feels like owing somebody $100,000. What's it feel like? What's it feel like getting $1 million lawsuit?
I fought that son of a bitch like for 6 months, all summer, all fall. And it was jarring, but it was kind of like, all right. I was like, I'm not going anywhere. You messed with the wrong guy. I went in there like boardrooms, 6 of their attorneys, and just me and my attorney, and I stared him down, and I told him what it was. And we eventually came to a good agreement. But I learned more about business and about how to do business and how to, you know, portray our business in the past 6 months than I ever have anywhere else.
That's awesome.
He basically
obviously
for 5 months.
right?
I basically was an asshole for the last 6 months. So, guys, I apologize, Oliver.
And you've got a year planned to show for it.
Oh, it's going to be a year that's just going to blow up. And then when we get to 2021, I mean, we got guys that, like one of the main organizers for the ADCC, the Olympics of Grappling, Mo Jossam, he saw something in us as well, and he's been at Matt's side at our events. We're bringing in guys around the sport that, you know, head up the instructional game. They do all the guys that make money for these athletes come to our events, sit Matt's side. They don't do that anywhere else. And so one of them was like, hey, you guys are doing great stuff. Let's get some money in. I'm going to sponsor a couple matches, help you out. So I was putting up nearly like 20, 30K in matches on this card coming up. So he's kind of coming in, and we're looking to try to cultivate that. And there might be something bigger on the horizon. So I'm not going to speak on it yet, but we're working on some stuff. So we'll see.
Hey, and feel free to speak on anything. I mean, have another drink, Ryan.
Hey, my beer and a half. I've had 2 beers.
2 hipster sauces, yeah.
Man, you're doing good.
So we kind of talked already about how the presentation's different. I mean, it's in kind of a nightclub environment. It's dark. I mean, there's laser light shows, smoke. It's a big video screen. But as far as the actual jiu-jitsu, you're kind of different than a lot of the other promotions with the rule set, right?
Yeah, that was something that I saw too was lacking. A lot of these people got lazy with their rule sets, so they got too ambitious. So they were like, oh, we're just going to go with what's been going on. And I'm like, well, what's been going on hasn't been working. That's what makes people not want to tune in. Like some of these matches are atrocious because of the rule set. So I said, hey, we'll find a good even time, like 7 minutes for a match. You know, normally they're 10 minutes for black belt matches, but we said 7 minutes makes you push the action. Then we'll do like the first to submission or 11 points. So if you're not very submission savvy, but you're very positionally strong and you're able to do a lot of good things,
you can still win the match.
You can still win it by just positionally dominating somebody. So we were able to do that, which gave more opportunities to win.
We call that the Dan Severn.
The figure full deathlock. No, but it allowed, it opened up the game tremendously to where people were realizing, hey, if we don't do this now, we have to go to their overtime. And our overtime is basically whoever's up on points or whoever was pushing the action, if it's tied, gets to pick top or bottom full guard or starting on the feet. And then it's just first point of submission from there for 5 minutes. No winner there, then it's a judge's decision. But our rule set has created almost 85% submission rate across all of our events this last year.
Well, that also lets wrestlers come in because...
Yeah, of course, because they can positionally dominate people.
Positionally dominate people.
Exactly.
And that's what they excel in is the positional domination.
Well, that's something
but the grapplers want the submissions. Yeah. You're taught the submissions. But the wrestlers...
I want to grind it out.
Depending on how young they start, man, those guys can get very fucking crafty on you. Yeah,
they want to grind up your head to death.
And not allow you to move, which was the Dan Severn reference to Tank Abbott when he
Tank Abbott.
Freddie Mercury raped that guy for 30 minutes, right?
That was terrible.
So, but that's what happens when a really good Greco-Roman or a collegiate wrestler, if you go against him in a kind of rule set where you can't strike, you can't poke, you can't do anything to the groin. Those guys those guys will fucking dominate.
Well, I mean, there's a
man.
difference between a wrestler and a high level wrestler, and I see the levels all the time because I've trained with some of these guys. Like me, if you've had a couple of years wrestling and you come into Gracie Baja where me and Oliver train, I will triangle your bitch ass so quick. I don't care how much wrestling training.
I love the fucking triangle.
But if you come in there and you're, you've actually done something in wrestling and you're a little bit, you're not just a club wrestler from Houston.
If you know your structure and how to dominate someone from getting up off the ground, they're fucking deadly, man. Yeah. That's what Dan Severn was. He was deadly with that because he
with his mustache and his ground game.
Porn stash. That's a porn stash.
Tom Selleck, shout out.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, totally. But he would do that. He would down. But that's what I like about your rule set is it allows both sets of people to compete in the same place. Almost equally.
Yep.
There's give and take on both sides, so it's almost an equal.
And like we're not Third Coast Jiu-Jitsu, we're Third Coast Grappling. I want all grappling arts on our stage. I like styles.
Right.
I like the crazy matches. And our rule set, I'm very fluid with that. If somebody comes in like a Bo Nickel or somebody, I'm going to say, okay, well, no leg reaping, so you don't blow his knee out before trials.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
We
no
do
knee bars.
And some of these other promotions, they'll put like these high level UFC guys in there with Gordon Ryan, and these guys are getting annihilated in 15 seconds by heel hooks.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, no heel hooks. I'm not paying you $20,000 to come in here.
15 seconds, yeah.
No, you're going to make it competitive.
Wow.
Yeah, the modified rule sets definitely keep us
heel
having
hooks are so
exciting
painful.
matches.
Oh my
they're not
God,
fun.
Those are career enders, man.
Yeah, they are, man.
They can be, yeah.
Yeah, they dude, for real. But
that about sums it up correctly.
I think Mike just relived it.
He said it all. I'm going to heel hook Mike right now.
I've felt and given enough of those to.
It's like, man, I remember it was the summer of '97.
I'm going to heel hook Mike after the show.
Pretty close. Let's do it, man.
Hey, so another thing that's a little different, at least it may be different, maybe it's not. Tell me about the co-ed tag team scenarios.
Oh, man.
So, look, that was one of the craziest matches at the last event. People went apeshit crazy. They were going. So that came up with, I saw a promotion like in Japan and then another one, Chael Sonnen's promotion. They did like some co-ed stuff and it was, or not co-ed stuff, they did some like tag team stuff. I was like, that's pretty cool. And I was like, what would really be cool is to get people that are actual boyfriend and girlfriend and actually match them up together and put them against another couple. And that's what you saw. It was crazy.
Counseling, but violent.
Like no punches allowed, but you can strangle them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, but it was
talk a bunch of shit and then go have a beer and still talk a bunch of shit.
So the match starts and right off the bat it's guy on girl because the girl got tagged in or whatever. And this guy nearly breaks this chick's arm in like 15 seconds. Like I'm talking, I was like, and everybody just like,
goddamn, chicken wing. Look, that was a chicken wing, right?
I was like, well, there goes all of our
me and Ryan were sitting right next to each other watching it the whole time. We kept glancing over. We're like,
is she going to tap? Is he going to break it? Because it was just like, I was like, dude, she needs to tap. We finally tapped.
We don't want to show some dude breaking some chick's arm. Like, come on, man.
Oh, man. Dude, I was so worried about that. I was like, look, let's just have some fun. You don't got to break her arm, all right? Like,
it was good, relax. No, it was fun seeing.
And then like her
getting her guard,
jumping, like
getting her guard,
and then the guy, the other girl comes jumping in on top of the guy and grabs him from behind his neck while he has that girl's arm locked up. It's crazy,
dude. You start choking at my chick, and you're gonna see different Mike.
Dude,
different Mike.
That's kind of what different Mike. For, yeah.
Different Mike. It's gonna be I can be all calm and cool. Yeah, that's my partner, and he's getting holy fuck. That's my wife. Yeah, I gotta fuck somebody up, or at least try.
Imagine getting tagged in, and then you have to attack the girl, so you go and like choke her, and then her boyfriend's just sitting over there. You know he's a high level grappler, and he's just sitting there. He's like, mother.
So my problem is, I would be like, I have this problem with choking women where I'm not going to do it. So
okay, like, that's the good problem.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Okay, and then I let her up, and then. Fuck! It's Christopher.
Do I have to choke her? Shit.
No, I'd let her go, and then the guy would come
I train with some women that
I
train with some women that I train like a man with.
There's some women
they will earn your respect.
Dude, there's a couple of women at our gym, like world champion level, crazy, that if you do not come on your A game, they will choke your 230-pound ass out.
I've been choked up by a girl.
We don't want to hear about your bedroom escapades.
Like, Mike, we're talking about grappling.
It's not a bedroom escapade. It's on the fucking mat.
Well, then you're doing it wrong. Then
you misspelled bed.
Well, Oh, so you haven't?
What, choked the chick out?
No, been choked out by a chick.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I really haven't.
Tough guy. Tough guy.
No. Actually, it was close one time. I spazzed out. If I wouldn't have spazzed out, she would have choked me out. But she had me in a triangle choke, and I was just like, "Oh, this is it." And everybody's watching, and she has me in a triangle choke, and I just like lean back, and the chick's like 150 pounds. I'm 230, so I just lean back, push her legs, and like, I mean, strength comes into play after a while. But if I did not spazz out like a white belt, she would have choked my bitch ass out.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. It happens, man. It happens. It hadn't happened to me yet. But it does happen. Yeah.
It does happen. And Oliver's a black belt. He just recently got his black belt.
Oh, that's right. Congratulations,
Thanks,
man.
guys. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Nice.
It's a weird feeling.
They gave me my purple belt. Gave
So
him a black belt.
did we call you Professor now?
You can just call me Oliver.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Professor
It's much easier
Fuckstick.
that way.
Well, hey, we're going to take a
That's
quick break.
actually legit.
We're going to be
Quick
back
break.
with Ryan and Professor Oliver after
Appreciate
these messages.
The Galactic Guys. Watch us on Facebook Live and YouTube. And don't forget to tell us how pretty we look. It's what your mother would want. And no one knows your mom like the Galactic Guys. Go to vinyldraftradio.com.
Hi, this is Saul with Little Saul's Tacos. I want to invite you to our Taco Tequila Concept restaurant located at 609 Bradford Avenue at Toucan Alley. It's located under the escape room and next to Cool Cow Creamery. We're a gourmet taco shop open late till 3 a.m. on Friday and Saturday night. We have almond flour tortillas, keto items, duck taco, filet mignon street tacos, and a wide variety of infused tequilas. When you're in Kemo, Little Saul's Tacos is your stop. See you soon.
Hey guys, this is Lou from Lou's Barbershop Haircut and Shave. Lou's Barbershop's your upscale, full-service men's barbershop, providing men with a refreshing break from the everyday grind. Finally, there's a place for men to kick back, enjoy cold brew, and get groomed all while catching the game and shooting the breeze in a classic 1960s environment. We have 2 convenient locations to serve you, 2353 Bay Area in Clear Lake and 2800 Marina Bay Drive in Leak City. To call or book online, visit Lou'sBarbershop.com with all our information, and we hope to see you at the barbershop. Lou's Barbershop, Haircut and Shave. Look good, feel good.
What would you like from your bank or credit union? How about a mobile app that makes banking simple? How about free online banking and mobile bill pay? How about loan decisions made locally? How about 15 convenient locations? Associated Credit Union of Texas has all of these and more. Sounds like you should get associated. ACU of Texas, federally insured by the NCUA. For more info, visit acutx.org.
One of them just threw up in the men's room.
That's gross.
We're back to the Galactic Guys and the Galactic Coast Power Hour on Vinyl Draft Radio.
That is right. You're listening to the Galactic Coast Power Hour. We're visiting with Ryan and Professor Oliver of Third Coast Grappling Championships.
What's up, guys?
What's up, man?
Dude,
Yeah, I had to take his jacket off, all
John,
that guy-on-girl stuff.
I just noticed the
My
Dream
armpits are
Sport
sweating.
shirt that you're wearing, and
sporting
that
the
is
Dream shirt.
awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, is that the Hakeem's house that they burned down?
Right.
No,
So-
they tore it down. They didn't
Full
burn
burn,
it down.
tore it down.
They should have burned it. I'm with you, Ryan. They should have burned it. They
Man.
should have burned
Like
it
a
to the
Viking
ground.
funeral? Viking funeral for that,
fucking
yeah.
A, man.
Well, might as well
But
have,
that asbestos would have never burned.
Yeah, that's true.
It'd have been
Dude, he cleaned
walls
it up, dude.
of asbestos after the.
he actually spent a lot of money cleaning it up so, people could actually go back in it. Because I remember back in the early, 15 years ago when they had the silver dollar ball out on the grounds, you
Dude,
couldn't
that
go
place
inside
was
it.
amazing.
Everything was- yeah,
that
boarded
place
up.
was
Yeah,
amazing.
but then
Shut down.
Hakeem took it over, set up his shop, put down a
you're
basketball
from,
court floor.
If you're
and-
from Clear Lake, that place
Yeah.
was a fucking idol to you.
Yeah,
because
that place was
I mean
pretty cool.
That was awesome.
The water.
The old-
Hakeem's house.
The old
Yes.
West Mansion,
Fuck
the
yes,
Rice
man.
Lunar and Planetary
Yeah.
Institute back in the day.
The
And then,
planetarium.
and then,
Fuck yeah, man.
the Dream 34.
Dream 34.
The Dream 34.
Now it's gone.
The dreams are gone.
It was a
Clothing
clothing
store that was
for
open for like
2
2
months.
weeks during the NBA All-Star game where
Right.
he flew All-Stars in helicopters and they
Yeah.
landed in the front yard.
Yeah.
And then did one signing that I had to
That
cover
was-
it
it's
and
done.
scored some free stuff. And
Like, got a shirt out of it, right?
Did Fitterman do that one out
Yeah,
there?
Fitterman did that one. Yeah. Actually, Fitterman was our last guest. We took
Yeah.
last week off. So
He's
yeah.
good.
Amazing
man.
guy.
Man,
Amazing guy.
dude.
I played basketball with him growing up in Deer Park.
Oh, yeah.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
No way.
Dude, you guys are both like these promo fucking
Dude, that
wizards
dude,
now.
that
dude.
dude is
I mean,
a class act.
He's
He
good
is a
peeps.
fucking class
dude,
act.
and he from everything I could tell, he killed it the other weekend with that big
Oh
big
man,
show.
he's the one of the number one memorabilia guys
I mean,
in the world.
and it was weird
Yeah.
though because
Yeah, for real.
I was a little concerned because you put all this stuff together in one place. People only have like a couple $100 to spend on autographs or whatever. Dude, obviously he had people coming in from out of town. Hobby Airport. There's a shuttle.
He knows how to do events, man.
He
knows how to do events.
He killed it, and he's
really one of the most super genuine guys you'll ever meet. Just
act.
like you two guys, man.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Super genuine.
This isn't. I'm not
feel
being
like you're
genuine
setting the
right
bar
now.
higher
This is
than I
a
try
total
to.
act. I'm just kidding. This is not real.
We like you guys.
the two Ryans.
Right?
Park. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, holding it down for Deer Park.
Ryan
Right?
Park.
I don't rep Deer
Man,
Park
Call it
anymore.
Ryan Park. Ryan Park.
No,
I'm trying
but-
to remember who was on the Deer Park. Had a lot of good football players back in my day.
Back in my day, they did as well.
yeah,
man.
yeah,
They-
which is